Embark on the JoJo journey, where laughter meets life, adventure unfolds, and the essence of who you are comes alive. I'm Javon Baker, and you're watching JoJo Talk. So let's talk about it. Today, I want to talk about how over the past few days, it has been so much fun, so much excitement. I have accomplished a lot of my goals and completed a lot of things that I committed to. But does any of that actually matter? That's what my mom's telling me. Does the thing that I did not achieve on Friday negate all the things I did achieve the last couple of days, Saturday and Sunday? I have so much self-doubt that I need reassurance. So I was calling my sister and I was telling her, hey, I'm so excited. I need to film the next episode of JoJo Talk and I don't know what to do. And I said, she was like, oh, such and such was the conversation. I digress. The point is, she was like, oh, you have imposter syndrome. I said, I got what now? Like, I don't need another diagnosis. Like, speak English. She said, you have imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is, thanks to my dad who bought an iPad, which is not mine, it's his, but it doesn't matter because I'm using it today because he asked me to set it up. And if he asked me to set it up at that moment, it's mine. Okay, again, I digress. Imposter syndrome is when you feel like you don't deserve the things that you have achieved. So today I am using the iPad because I feel like there's a lot of points I want to get across to you and I don't want to lose my train of thought. Imposter syndrome. Now I must add that it is not an official diagnosis, but it may be something that's causing you to ask yourself, am I good enough? Self-doubt is a part of having imposter syndrome. For example, when people see me, they see two parts of me. They see the confident version of me, and all I think about is how to pity myself. They see the social connector when really I have a fear of failure. The leader, fear of fraud. Achiever, success, striving for perfection. Problem solver and abilities, feeling overwhelmed. Ability to handle pressure and fear of being exposed. Yes, I am absolutely all those great things. I am a leader. I do have confidence. I do achieve beyond measure. But at the same time, there's something in me that says, you're not enough. And so I'm constantly fighting my inner self to find the ability to say that I am. And that is how you overcome imposter syndrome, by giving yourself the reassurance that you need. Now, did you hear me? Giving yourself the reassurance that you need. It's up to me to look in the mirror. I'll never forget there was a funny comedian, Cat Williams, that said,
my self-esteem. Called self-esteem.
Meaning it is your own opinion of yourself that matters. So asking for reassurance from others does not help you. I am guilty of it. Literally just getting my hair done, I thought my pigtails made me look like a 5-year-old. I said, oh my God, I'm gonna have to put on all this makeup to where I cannot look like I'm 12 years old. Is it cute? Does it look okay? Oh, I picked it. Am I sure I did a good job? I did a fabulous job in picking my hairstyle, and my loctician understood the assignment. It's not that I look like a 5-year-old. It's that I think I'm a 5-year-old. Why don't I think that I'm a grown woman and that I can rock any style? Because the inner me is saying that I can't. Also, for another example, imposter syndrome can happen in a relationship where you are doubting your partner's love, where you constantly are asking your partner, okay, do you love me? How do I look? What do you need from me? How can I help you? Like, you're so eager in not a whole expressive way, but like an overachieving kind of way. Or at work, you constantly need instant gratification for what you've done, when sometimes it's a part of your job. Yeah, when you excel beyond measure, you want someone to give you that praise. But when you are simply just doing what you're supposed to be doing, you cannot expect to be patted on the back. And I've had to learn that the hard way several different times. So when thinking of those things that are negative, remember those things that are positive. Another part of imposter syndrome is, instead of acknowledging how great you are in your own achievements, you may credit them to good luck or having a good time or it just happened, instead of acknowledging how great you are. So a lot of people don't know this about me. Javon is my name, obviously. JoJo is the persona or the alternate version of myself. I struggle deeply between the two. So, for example, this weekend I hosted an expo and I was phenomenal at hosting and I've done it before. So, why did I feel like I wouldn't do a good job? So, after it was over, I credited JoJo and I was like, oh man, it was like an outer body experience. And yeah, JoJo came alive and she did her thing. JoJo's still Javon. It's still a part of me. I did a good job. I showed how great I can be under pressure in a busy environment, understanding the assignment. That was all me. I don't have to give credit to it being good luck. It's credit to me working hard and building my craft. So if you are out there and you're saying, this was just okay, or it just happened that way, I guess I got lucky. Nah, if you worked for it, you were confident, you excelled at it, give yourself a pat on the back because it means that you yourself did something that no one else could except you. Acknowledge that, be proud of that, and be confident with it. Ooh, this is a hard one for me. Stop comparing yourselves to others. So I truly believe in childhood trauma and that if you don't address it, it does roll over into your adulthood. So I can identify exactly where my whole comparing myself to others comes from. When I was younger, I had a group of family members that seemed like they had it going on. They had the newest bag. They went to the better school. They had better clothes than me. That's what I saw on the outside, though. I had no idea what was going on in their homes. I had no idea about their financial situations. I just told myself that they were better than me and that what's wrong with Javon? Why can't my parents buy me this? What's the difference between this school and that school? Why do I have to ride the bus and they don't? See all these negative thoughts that are coming through my head at like 12 years old? Now I'm almost 30 years old, still saying, okay, can I actually do this job? Can I actually move up in doing something else? Can I succeed at JoJo Talk? All because of what I believed. So I compared myself to others as a child. I'm still comparing myself to others now. When I was told something great by my mom a long time ago that I do believe and I just have to hold on to and remember, and it was, I have a great personality, a personality that stands out. And yes, sometimes it's a little bit over the top. I know. Sometimes I'm extra and loud. I know. And very dramatic. Again, I know. But these are things that I can control and use them as a blessing, not a curse. And then reel them in, learn to be mellow when being mellow, and that there's a time and place for everything. So I thank my mom for telling me that I have an awesome personality because I think it's the reason I shine today and the reason I can push through and overcome my imposter syndrome because I'm not a fraud. JoJo and Javon are the same person and I'm great and so are you. It's not being cocky, it's being confident. And as long as you are reminding yourself constantly of your achievements, whether you need to write them down, and I'm talking about very basic achievements. If you are a mom, I know that days are hard. Days are hard for my mom. I don't have to be a mom to see that you struggle. I can just tell you right now that you are doing a good job. You are. If you are a wife or a husband and you are trying to communicate, putting food on the table, keeping a roof over their heads, trying to work on your relationship of any kind, you're doing a good job. If you are at work feeling like you are stuck in a rut and things can't change and it's going to get worse before it gets better, change it. Do something about it. Be the person that writes their own narrative. That is what I'm trying to be. And you can be it too. So do something about it. Change it. Make a difference because you can. So the thoughts in your head that are telling you that you're not enough, I want you to kick down the door and tell them, get back because I am enough. When you are sitting at home in that dark place that I have been in, and I know it's hard to climb out of, listen to music, listen to a motivational speaker, go for a drive, whatever your comfort is, whatever gets you excited, whatever drives you, push that forward and push those negative thoughts back. So I'm just here to tell you that you are enough. You are being seen. Your opinions matter. It is a safe space. You are enough. Your opinions matter. This is a safe space and you are being seen and being heard. I mean that truly. I'm repeating it because I want you to repeat it to yourself. Because I do it daily. Daily affirmations. You all know how much I love to say, not my monkey, not my circus. But how you feel about yourself, the way you see yourself, and the thoughts you tell yourself are completely your responsibility. There's only one thing in life that you can't control, and that is yourself. So when you're thinking of yourself, remember positive thoughts. Remember the serenity prayer? God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Well, that's exactly what we're talking about today. You can make a difference in your own life by changing your mindset and being more encouraging to yourself and giving yourself some grace, because that's what I'm trying to do. Reminding myself that I am good enough, I am being seen, this is a safe space, and that I can achieve all the things that I want. And the only person stopping me is myself. One of my favorite gospel songs is it's Donald Lawrence and Leandria, and it's called Deliver Me From Myself. If you've not heard that song, I encourage you to go listen to it. I encourage you to remember that the devil and angel that's on your shoulder, knock the devil off. Tell him not today. You ain't got time for that. You are rising above all of the imposter syndrome. You are who you are. You are the best version of yourself. Every day that you go out there and try to be better than you were today, then you are doing exactly what matters. So I encourage you to stay strong, believe in yourself, be excited about what life has coming forward for you, just as I am, because I believe in you and I believe in myself. So thanks for watching JoJo Talk. Until next time, not my monkey, not my circus. Life's already a circus, and not every monkey is your responsibility. Thanks for watching.